Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down? Young, intelligent, patriotic, and futuristic children and the youth of this great nation, Nigeria, make we join our hands, our hearts, and our heads together. Make we move this great country forward. We are not asking for us to work together to move Nigeria to the next level. The previous government mentioned next level. When I see where next level carry us go. Next level backwards. Now how Nigeria go progress be our target. And we the masses, we get our own problem. Poverty, hunger, and suffering no Christian. He no sabi Muslim. He no sabi Hausa, Yoruba, Oyibo, or even Agatu, Isha, another language. Why we no go unite together? Make this country progress forward when we say all of us go follow enjoy. Una dey follow this our big men and big women. They don't share Nigeria amongst themselves. Their children know they finish school, come they look for work. Work they wait for them. If big man waiting for Central Bank of Nigeria, as soon as he pikin they will finish work, because you no one make them pay attention because of the surname of the son. You no go one bring him to Central Bank of Nigeria. He go call him friend waiting for NNPC. The NNPC man go take him. When he take him, then the NNPC man, when his daughter finish work, because of her surname, he no go take her for NNPC. He go send them to Central Bank of Nigeria. Since when they do advertisement for job vacancy for all these big organizations, NNPC, Central Bank, LNG and Co, PTDF and Co, FIRS and Co. Show me one person will get the work on merit. One innocent pikin, one poor man pikin wey talk say he get the work on merit. Even if you manage score pass excellently, they go shortchange your name. They go shortchange you. They go exchange your name. They go carry another person wey no follow do part of the exercise. Now him go replace your name. So as it be say we don't discover say Nigeria now, we get two groups of people, them and us. Now we the us now, we dey divided because of waiting them plant in our heads. And our only head we no correct, then they feel use anyhow. So if you dey among the people where they don't succeed, maybe through your pastor, or through your imam, or through your traditional leader, come they make you, they act without reasoning, then you dey amongst the us where their head no correct. It means you are a wawa. you are a mumu, you are a dolo, you are a dineri. Igbo people go call him, you are an ngbada. No be every Igbo man go understand what thing ngbada mean. Olodo. We go just carry religious, ethnic, and tribal differences. You practice your religion, I practice my own. We will all give account to our Creator.
Yes, sir.
You be Yoruba, no be because na your choice. They born you into Yoruba and I make you automatic Yoruba person. You can't deny it. You can deny it verbally. But you can't deny it naturally. You are Hausa by birth. You are Igbo by birth. There is nothing you could have done about it because your consent was never sought. Nobody can seek your consent. Say choose out of about 500 and something languages waiting for Nigeria, tribes waiting for Nigeria. Which one you want come out from? And God knows why He creates us differently. There is civilization in coming together from different tribes. You can derive some sense of civilization, social interaction, as well as human public relations. Person wey dem born for Kaduna, he grow for Kaduna, he do school for Kaduna, primary, secondary school, university, can reach professor level. He still dey Kaduna. Person wey dem born for Imo State, the primary school, Imo, secondary, university, become professor for Imo State and he still dey there. Person wey dey born for Ondo State, primary, secondary, university, become professor there. And one person where them born am for Kaduna, he do primary school for Kaduna, he just enter secondary school for Kaduna, they come transfer him papa to Anambra. He can't do secondary school, he just write JAMB and WAEC, transfer, carry them pia to Kano. He can't do university for Kano. Manage in degree program. Even if you not do master, in terms of exposure and social interaction, this degree holder. We are not talking about professionalism. We are not talking about specialization. We are talking about civilization. We are talking about socialization. This degree holder, if you relate with the four of them, you will have a better understanding of your interaction with this degree holder than these professors that were born in a particular place, attended their schools in a particular place, became whatever they became. There is something about cross-cultural connection and cross-cultural exposure. In some part of the north, for a person to give you something with left hand, no be problem. Person will give you something with left hand, no be problem. If you begin to complain, what they say, hanuba ni, in some part of the north. In Yoruba land, you give somebody something with left hand. It is the highest insult. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
In some part of the north, a child can call his mother by her name. Rabbi! That Rabbi is not his elder sister. Not all of the north, but some part of the north, some tribes in the north. Rabbi! Who is Rabbi? His biological mother. But on other parts of the world, not your mother, your elder brother or elder sister, if you know Ganisham with that respect, Boda, Musibao, De Nduka, Egbon Musibao, Boda Musibao. There is a problem. In the same Nigeria, there's a particular tribe that if you come as an in-law, though that one no be tribe, now they think say na religious civilization, modernization. Person where they marry your daughter go come, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Give you hand, yes. The father said, no, badamwa, what? Now, there, see finish go begin enter. Yes. When you see your father-in-law, your body system should tell you, this is the man that trained his daughter with everything and handed over to me. This man deserves extra respect and dignity. Yes, sir. What are you doing? The same Nigeria. You did not stretch hand to greet your in-law. You just came. Where is the other roving microphone? Your in-law, your in-law and his friends and maybe relations are seated and to you, he has respected them, right? This particular tribe, the man will begin to cry. You have insulted him. Yes. Nupe, to be precise. Kazai. Wow, kukura. To him, that is an insult. Way back, even before this, if you go, your in-law and his people are there. Oh, sorry. Where is this other microphone? Let me hang it on myself. No, not this one. Can you activate it? Okay, control. If you are ready, tell me. You're ready. Can you hear me? Yes, sir. Now, your in-law, your father-in-law and his friends are seated somewhere. You as the son-in-law. Either you hold it or you leave it there. You come. You greet. You greet. You are greeting your father-in-law alone. To them, that you're greeting, that is just an intro. Then you move forward and greet the rest of the people. It is only when they feel, oh, this guy, this young man is respectful enough. After greeting your father-in-law, as you no, it's okay. Sorry, you remove your cap. Sorry, you remove your cap. With this one, if you go, your father-in-law will be crying. Say what? He said, my son-in-law used his cap to hit me on the head. Elders will decode. Say, Then they will call him, why? Why would you wear a cap to greet your father-in-law? Hold it. Yes, sir. It is not, for those of you that are saying it is highly un-Islamic, it did not take you out of Islam.
Yes, sir.
Just learn to understand. It has not affected your iman in any way. If you are saying only God deserves to be, God's own is different.
Yeah.
If it is sujood, are we together?
Yes, sir.
So for one idiot to deceive you, not to respect your parents, they are telling you, some of them cannot even pray properly to God. Causing disrespect in our society. And because of that, over time, from generation to generation, our moral values have begun to degenerate.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are we together?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Me, kina gaida babanki, kina gaida kai ka tsuguna. Ba fa sujada yayi ba. For the same idiots that are saying this, when they go to Emir of Kano's palace or Emir of Katsina, no, it is you to respect your parents or your in-laws that has become a problem. Your father is more valuable than the Emir of Kano,
Yes, sir.
than the Sultan of Sokoto.
Yes, sir.
Your father, then you talk about your mother. Oh, the overall. For your mother not to be happy with you without mentioning it is a disaster in your life.
Yes, sir.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Some people are in the township today struggling without success. It's not because your mother is a witch or your father is a witch. No, they are not. That barakah is not there in your life.
Yes, sir.
But when your parents shower blessings upon you, whether they pronounce it to your hearing or in their heart or during their prayers, whether Christians or Muslims, you will see things working out for you beyond your expectations.
Yes, sir.
When others are struggling to get it, you will just, God will make it easy for you.
Yes, sir.
So for those of you that are watching or listening, if you know you have issues with your parents, please go and seek for forgiveness. Some of you have offended your parents for too long a time that you feel, where do I start from? You don't go to them directly. Look for someone that your father respects. Look for someone that your mother respects. You go, you refuse to leave their house. Kelechi, this one where you come, I wish people don't greet. Even in don't they do, you say, Mama, now you go help me. Oh, Daddy, now you go help me. Wait, I've offended my mother. I've offended my father. I'm afraid I don't know how to approach them. You are the only one in this world that can help me talk to my mother and she will listen to you. You are the only one in this world that can talk to my father and I know my father will listen to you. So you don't need to start explaining. Say, I am at fault. Some parents will even pick offense when you are not at fault. Admit it. It will not reduce anything out of you for you to say you are sorry to your mother or father without being guilty.
Yes, sir.
It is even advisable, not your parents, you and I, for just general relationship wise, you pick an offense unnecessarily and because I value our relationship, Not because I value being right more than value the relationship. Now, because the value I attach to the relationship is more than the value I attach to being right, being correct. Say, Kelechi, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Sometimes after saying I'm sorry, your ego now down. Then after a while on your own, being self-realistic yourself. But come to think of it, ordinary president apologized to me. But in the real sense of things, I should be the one to say I'm sorry to him. Then my respect where you are would have increased, because you know that if I come to you now, it is if I can condescend, because you know I am right, but because I want to nurture, sustain and nurture the relationship, I chose to drop my pride, my ego, my everything, and say, I am sorry. And there is a way you will say sorry to somebody. It will amount to insult. I'm sorry now.
Sorry.
Are you forcing me to accept the sorry? Some people will tell you sorry and expect you to just say, no problem, and it is over. No, it is not a candle light. That thing that has triggered that anger in that person has affected the person emotionally. Now, even candlelight, when you do, it goes off. There will be little smoke. Are you remote controlling me? Are you offing your TV? PM, some TV now, if you offer, you go do come, they begin to feel where? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Are we communicating?
Yes, sir.
Are we a family?
Yes, sir.
Are we enjoying ourselves?
Yes, sir.
Are we getting educated?
Yes, sir.
Are we bridging the gap?
Yes, sir.
The missing
Yes, sir.
unit in our today's society. We're in trouble. Children no longer, the children, no, they no get respect for elders again. Some, now only their parents, they know as human beings. Now, let me tell you, the moment where you be say, now only you, the father and the mother, be the people where your children they respect, you are finished. It will get to a time, even you will not mean anything to them in terms of respect. But if you make them understand, say, respect. Now something when we say, if you give, you go get them back. And it will sustain you in life. They see someone that is older than them, they comport themselves. Yes. Some people, let you give me that book. Any of the books. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, some of these our new generation children, just call me any name and say, give me that book.
Hassan, give me that book. Can you imagine?
And the parents are okay with it.
Yes, sir.
Say, Hassan, come back and give me that book properly. The parents will pick offense. If they don't say it, observe their countenance. Who is this? Why is he trying to make life miserable for our son or our daughter? This same child one day will give it to you like this. Or if you say, bring it, he said, it is here. Come and pick it. Come and get it. Some of you that are sending your children to private schools, be careful. Because some of the teachers were never well brought up. Some of them are children of, I'm sorry, I'm going to use one word, but it's just the truth. There's nothing you can do about it. Single parent. It is dangerous for a man to bring a child up alone. It is dangerous for a woman to bring up a child alone. Most especially if a man tries to bring a girl up alone, there is a problem. If a woman is trying to bring up boys or a boy up alone, there is a very big problem.
Yes, sir.
But people don't seem to just look at that angle. It is a very big vacuum. If you check the behavior of a child that was brought up by a single parent, you will see some deficiencies,
Yes, sir.
visible deficiencies. May God Almighty make it easy for us.
Amen.
For those of you now, private school good though, but always ask your children, apart from asking, observe their behavior.
Yes, sir.
When your children come up with a strange behavior, don't just keep quiet. No, face it. Because before it becomes a habit, before it forms part of the child's character. Quickly. Sometimes you pay an unexpected visit to the school. No, sir, he's not visiting. No, my child is here. I have the right to come and see how my child is doing and how you are treating. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You have the right. No. So anytime they are expecting you, they can arrange everything for you to see the good side of them. It is only an unexpected visit that can expose the loopholes. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
If you see, say, your child character, your daughter, your son character, don't they change? Quickly remove the child from that school. Try to identify the friends he or she is keeping, disconnect them. And the worst you can do is to send your children abroad to study before the age of 18. Thank you very much. It is not too wrong for you to send them abroad, but make sure you have groomed them up. They are molded morally. And then over there, you need someone, a close relation, to supervise them.
Yes, sir.
Now, over there, who is supervising who? Over there, in a country that is not yours, everybody is a hustler. Every single hour means money to them. So who do you think will abandon what he or she is doing to supervise your child? What about his or her own children?
Yes, sir.
Many have lost their children, including not Western countries, Western world, including countries like Sudan, including countries like this country where they kill person who carry cocaine. Malaysia. Some of our Nigerian students, in fact, including Cotonou here. If you know what your daughters and sons are doing in Cotonou, some of them are not studying, if not most of them. It is a lot easier for you to get your degree in Cotonou than in Nigeria. One-story building in Cotonou, space like this, is a university. Today, we are talking about moral decadence and how we can revive some of the things we have lost, how we can recover some of the things that we have deliberately allowed ourselves to lose. You be Igbo, your children no sabi speak Igbo language, there is a problem. You are not being tribalistic, but you are only telling your children that you are proud of where you came from. So after you now, the next generation is a lost generation. Where is the identity? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look at my sister, I'm done, they give us signal. Signal to do it in signal, make we continue to the no, they go.